Welcome to Heartland Family Adventures. Today we invite you to join us for a complete tour of the Disney World Saratoga Springs Resort. This resort is themed after Saratoga Springs, New York from the late 1800s, with beautiful Victorian style accents and horse racing decor. It's conveniently located next to Disney Springs, which is a popular shopping and dining location at Disney World. This is also a Disney Vacation Club or DVC property and one of the few Disney resorts that can accommodate large groups and families with 1, 2, and 3 bedroom villas. If you're wondering if this resort is a good fit for you and your family, please sit back and relax as we take you on a tour of the 1-bedroom villa today, along with a walking tour of the resort to show you the on-site pools, restaurants, shopping and activities, fitness center, arcade, community hall, and more. If you're new to our channel, we're a family of 4 that loves to travel and everything Disney. We post new content every week, including dining reviews, resort tours, the latest Disney merch, and more. Be sure to subscribe today to see more videos like this and join our family adventures. We hope you enjoy. Saratoga Springs is a very large resort, so we're providing an overview of the main areas today to help you with planning your stay. At the center of the resort is the Carriage House, where a majority of the on-site amenities are located, including the lobby, restaurants, large pool area, golf course, fitness center, spa, and sport courts. Next to the Carriage House is the resort area called the Springs, which is one of the preferred sections of the resort because of its convenient location next to many of the resort amenities and the main bus stop. Congress Park is another one of the preferred areas, as it is the closest to Disney Springs. This area also has its own pool, playground, barbecue area, laundry, and bus stop. The paddock is one of the standard areas at the resort, located alongside the lake with its own pool area and paddock grill quick service, as well as laundry and bus stops. The carousel is another standard area, located near the entrance to the resort. This area doesn't have its own pool area, but it does have a barbecue grill and bus stop. The grandstand is where we were located during our visit, which is a short walk to the Carriage House and has its own pool area with pool bar, grilling area, laundry, and the first bus stop for the resort. Finally, last but not least, are the luxurious treehouse villas, which are amazing 3-bedroom units located up in the trees. All right, here we go. Let's go in. Use your magic band on the door. Oh, come on in. All right, and this is the 1-bedroom villa at Saratoga Springs Resort. I'm going to give you a quick room tour to show you all around, see what all you get here. We were so impressed as we walked in. So as you first come into the door, you've got like a little coat rack thing here, some knobs, you've got a mirror. Hey, Dave. Pretty mirror, little bench here. I like the flooring a lot. I love this picture as you come into the room. It's got the 2 horses. So Saratoga Springs is modeled after Saratoga Springs, New York. Lots of horse racing there. So we've got the 2 horses with their cute hats. I love that. Got the thermostat here on the wall, set to 68. Oh, look at this room. I love the redesign that they did here. This is so nice and remodeled. Oh, and homey. Oh, this is beautiful. So it's nighttime. We just flew in today and went over to Disney Springs for dinner. Oh, so we're getting here at nighttime, but gonna give you a quick tour before we settle in. It's got this nice table here. Yeah, and you've got two chairs and then like a little, nice bench over here you can sit on, fit your family. It's cool lamp and designs. The kitchen over here. And then this is kind of the main living room area and TV room. And this is like another bedroom as well. I'll show you that as well. This is the kitchen. It's got a full refrigerator. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, they give you ice cube trays. Nice.
Make sure to fill those.
Yeah, make sure to fill them and turn that on if you want to have some fresh ice.
Nice big fridge.
Nice big fridge. Look at that. And we are getting an Instacart delivery tomorrow, so we'll be able to have some foods to cook here. Oh, look at this.
So we got bowls, little cups.
Glasses with different sizes. We've got a microwave over here too. Stove, glass top, electric stove. And toaster with some pot holders. Paper towels. Let's take a look in here as well. They give you this is a DVC resort. It's Disney Vacation Club. So they typically give you all your amenities and things that you're gonna need. Yeah, serving platter, wine glasses, plates. gonna give you all the things that you're gonna need to kind of make this kind of very homey during your stay. Especially for like an extended stay, this would be wonderful for your family.
Lots of coffee cups, and there's everything you need to bake with.
Awesome, yeah, all of your baking supplies, mixing bowls, liquid measuring cups, all of those things. A pitcher, some casserole dishes.
And one thing we're always want to check with, because we have to have our coffee. It's a regular coffee pot.
Yeah, it's a regular coffee cup pot, not a Keurig. So if you want to have some coffee, they do provide some for you. They've got the bagged coffees here with some coffee mate creamer and sugar and tea. And some stirrers. So if you do want to bring your own coffee, just make sure to bring some filters because you're going to want to have those here.
And down here we have
down below we got pots and some additional paper towels.
Good stuff for the dishwasher.
Yeah, dishwasher, cleaning supplies. Very nice. What we got in the drawers? We got our silverware and then all of our utensils here. Awesome. Yeah, they give you like can openers, all the things that you might need while you're here. Tongs, measuring spoons. Down below the sink, yeah, here's a sink that kind of faces the room. They also give you your dish soap. There's a garbage disposal in here as well. Extra towels, and then you've got your trash cans down below the sink. It's very nice. And then here's your ice bucket over here too. Yeah, very nice kitchen. I love the white and the decor and everything. It's white and bright. Big TV. Wow. Nice big TV. This was on when we got here with the Disney parks, Disney World channel on. We always love listening to this while we're here.
Yes.
This is a fun surprise. Yeah.
This is what really makes it great for families.
Yes.
It's redesigned.
So if you are coming with little ones, this is a little pull down bed. And look at that cute Goofy on the horse reading his book. Saratoga Springs. I love that so much.
Great. I'd say for our son's age, 3
Oh my goodness.
up to,
I think even our daughter.
Pretty good size. Our daughter
Yeah.
really could fit on this too.
Yeah.
They probably fight over it actually.
Yeah. It's almost full size. Like an adult could almost sleep on it, like a short adult. Our kids.
Young teenager.
Yeah, our kids would probably fight over who got this bed. They would love this so much.
On this side.
Yep. On this side of the room is another surprise. This is a Murphy bed. And so this actually pulls down. Might be a 2-person. Oh, you got it? Okay, awesome. Oh, it's a Murphy bed, so it pulls down. The couch actually folds down and yeah, folds down to the ground, and then the Murphy bed pops out of the wall. And look at that beautiful painting. Oh my goodness, it's like a Victorian home. And it's got Mickey and Minnie, Donald and Daisy, Goofy. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that.
So this ceiling fan feels amazing.
Oh, yeah, it provides a lot of good circulation in here. Feels
Feels nice.
nice.
Regular hotel room, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Summer in Disney World.
I love that. And then this is so nice. And if you're coming here with guests are coming to stay with you, or you've got your kids, then you can just tuck that up and put it back into the wall when you're done. I love that. And it's back to being a couch. So easy. Back to being a couch for during the day. And then this is a little coffee table.
This table slides really easily. It's not heavy at all.
And then it folds up into you can use that to eat. Use that as a little eating tray. Oh, I love that.
Is great. There's a lot of these
storage
little touches.
Yeah, they really.
I love Old Key West. This is definitely nicer.
Well, these have been more newly renovated.
They just renovated these. So.
Yeah. Oh, and take a look at this over here too. You can tell this is newly remodeled, renovated. Got a Disney Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa. We've got a Mickey golfer over here, like a trophy. Like that. Oh, there's the remote over here. It's sanitized and packaged. The room phone. Over here on the other side of the Murphy bed, we've got another trophy for Old Mo. Oh, and a horse, yeah, like a racing trophy. Very cool. And we've got some light fixtures too. Yeah, I love this space. I love this room. It's so clean. It smells new in here. You can really smell it. And then up here is the walkout patio. It's dark right now. I love these curtains too. These are nice. You can't really see, but there's a little patio out here.
Just a little patio.
Just 2 chairs and a little, yeah, and we'll show you a view from our view this in the morning. I think we have a golf course view, but it's really not. It's really quiet tonight, so we'll give you a view. Look at the hidden Mickeys though, in the patio. I love that. All right, let's go on into the bedroom area. or yeah, bedroom, bathroom. That was the kitchen, living room, dining room area. So here off the next area, this is the laundry. So they do have a laundry facility here. Or you can they have laundry in the room. So we got a stackable washer and dryer here, Whirlpool washer and dryer, and they give you a little foldable laundry basket and some laundry detergent. So that actually probably gets you a couple of loads. Yeah, it says up to 2 loads. So that gives you up to 2 loads of laundry. So that's very nice to know when you're planning to come here with your family. Maybe you don't have to pack as much because you can do a couple of loads of laundry easily. That's great. Here's the master bedroom. I love how the decor in here, how white and bright it is and clean, and the wood accents and the horse racing. I love this so much. That's a nice big king bed. Wow. Got a bunch of pillows on the bed. I love the decor in here. It's really nice. This kind of marble looking tops, and lamp fixtures, mirror. I like the paintings up above the bed. Those are Mickey and Minnie, like they're racing. Oh, all of them have the characters in them. That one has Pluto. Oh, that's awesome. They're like old pictures, but they have the Disney characters in there too. And a good sized TV in here as well. And a lot of storage. Check this out. So these are just pull-out drawers. Lots of storage to put your clothes. This one's a pull-out one. Yep, and stackable ones. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 drawers and an additional shelving there. And lots of countertop space up here to put your things. A nice big lamp. They've got windows out to the kind of golf course view. And then a nice recliner chair as well. I want to take a look at this picture too. Yeah, we got Goofy hanging out fishing. And we got Donald. Oh, Donald giving Daisy a flower. Oh, I like how they look like old-timey photos, but they've got the Disney characters in them. All right, so then on the other side, there's 2 ways to get to the bathroom actually. So one from the hallway that comes in from like the laundry room over here, and then another one over here on this side. And they both take you into the shower room. Let's take a look at this. So this is the main shower room with vanity. Well, I guess one of the shower. I guess the only shower, but with one of the vanities. And they've got towels, Kleenex.
Oh, very nice shower.
Bath and body, towels, a good mirror, and then a big shower. Wow. Yeah, good size shower. Nice rainfall shower head there, and then another detachable shower head. And then you've got your body wash and shampoo and conditioner that are built in. So these are just squeeze bottles you can use during your stay. Another little shelf, you can put some of your own toiletries from home. They've also got one of these shower extenders. So these are nice. You can extend these across the shower. Nice for hanging up your bathing suits and drying your swimsuits. I like this a lot though. This is nice and clean, bright, right? And then over here on the other side of this room is just the toilet room. And they've got some pretty pictures there. And toilet. Yep, that takes you back to the main area.
It's
so
nice.
Like,
you can close off your bedroom though.
Yeah, you could close off the bedroom if you wanted to. Yeah, that's nice to have. And then coming in from the master is the big master tub. Look at that big soaker tub. Oh wow. There's no jets, it's just a big, deep soaker tub. Oh, I can't wait. And the towel racks on either side. This is the other vanity. So they have 2 vanities. So people could be using. And they've got the trash can built in, some drawers. Yep. Let's see if we got, yep, we got the hairdryer on this side. Again, we got a facial soap, a body lotion, Kleenex. Oh, a nice vanity mirror as well with a light. You can turn the light on and off. Nice for doing your makeup. This is great. I love this bathroom. It's so nice and spacious. And then once again, you open up from this room and one more area we've got in here. This is, let's see, turn the light on. Yep, there it is. So this is kind of the storage closet / extra blankets and utilities. And they've also got a vacuum in here, ironing board, iron, and the room safe, as well as lots of extra hangers. This is kind of the catch-all space.
Yeah. You may think, why would you want a vacuum on vacation if your kids are as messy as ours? I understand.
It's nice to have. Yeah, especially if you're staying for a week or longer. I think you can request to have room service every so often, but if you're coming with kids, it is nice to have a vacuum every once in a while. So yeah, we stuck our luggage in there. We'll get our things put away. We've got lots of storage here. We're gonna have no problem finding places for all of our things. This is great. Another one of those fans in this room. It really circulates the air really nicely. Very nice. What do you think, Dave?
This is awesome. So they literally just finished the renovations in the last building. Saratoga, been going on for like a year or so, a little bit more. And so
so all the buildings here at Saratoga.
These are newest renovated DVC rooms, and it shows. They're so nice, and especially for a family. I mean, if you have a family of like 5, it's perfect. You know, if you have the kids that can with those 2 pullouts, they're so convenient. They're comfortable. They're just Disney theming is awesome. I love these rooms. Yeah.
No, it's made for families. It's made for, coming with your family, staying for extended stay, at least a week, It's made for that, for you to have comfort and plenty of space and just really enjoy and relax and enjoy your time. Yeah. No, we were super blown away, so happy. If you saw our recent video of Old Key West, we were so happy with the DVC at Old Key West. This one, this is neck and neck, I think. I mean, they're very different types of resorts, so we'll kind of share with you a walkthrough of this resort as well. It's just different theming. Old Key West has a very laid-back vibe. Saratoga Springs, it's modeled after Saratoga, Springs, New York. So it's different theming, depending on what you prefer. But they're both just really beautiful.
Old Key West room is a little bit larger. You definitely feel when you walk in a living room, it's really just seems expansive. So you get a little more space there, and the kitchen's a little bigger.
Right, but this one is more newly renovated. So if that means a little bit more to you, it does, like you walk into the room and it smelled new. It smelled like new home. Love it. All right, well, hope you enjoyed this room tour. We'll continue to share more updates with you about, showing you all around this resort during our stay here, show you all of the pools. This is a big resort. So we'll go over to the Carriage House, show you the main clubhouse and everything you can do there, all of the activities and things you can do, the pools and all the activities, and then a view from Disney Springs. This place is just a hop, skip, and a jump away from a Disney Springs. So we'll show you that across the water as well, and everything you can do here at the Saratoga Springs Resort. So hope you enjoyed the room tour, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Here's a view from our patio this morning. It's beautiful today. We have a golf course view. It's very quiet. It's really pretty out. And here you can see better our chairs and the little table and the little hidden Mickeys on the patio. So cute. Saratoga Springs. We're going to show you some of the main clubhouse, which is called the Carriage House, and then all of the activities and kind of facilities that they have over here. First, we've got guest laundry, the community hall, the horsing around rentals. That's where you can get the little Surrey bikes and take those around, which are really nice.
Yep, somebody's doing it right now too.
Guest laundry. Let's show you the laundry room over here. You use your magic band to get in. Guest laundry. Even though most of the units all have washers and dryers built in, if you wanted to come and use the laundry facility, they have it here. From 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
You're doing stuff in here?
In the lounge area, they've got a TV, lounge seating,
And they do different. I think they do different kid stuff in here.
Yep, they've got gaming stations for Nintendo, PS4, Xbox. And kids activities. Yep, you can do video rentals here too, and there's the video return box. So if you come in here, this is the other entrance to the community hall. Activities. Here's some of the daily crafts that they're doing. Some of the fun crafts.
There's the rental.
Kids. Yep. We don't just let you paint on paper. Some of different things. They've got buttons, visors, blankets, t-shirts, bows, bags, little buttons. These are cute. Come in here and do a craft with your kids.
There's the bike.
Or you can do the story rentals. Or a 2-seat story for half an hour. That's not too bad. They really get around too. And or you can rent a bike for an hour.
Your bike. Here's the regular bikes.
Kids want to pedal, they have to be 58 inches. And then here's the bikes. The main pool, this is the main pool area off the Carriage House. It is busy today.
The pool open from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Over here as well, we'll have to go back and check that out. They have an arcade as well over here. And then there's the main pool, and they're doing activities through the day. How many did we get here? Water activities, kids activities.
Nice zero entry there.
All right, we are going to, for this
We're going up to the main Carriage House.
these critters.
And here you'll find the artist palette, is that right?
Yep. And also the Turf Club. It's not open right now, but hopefully it'll be opening soon. That's the kind of the signature restaurant.
So the artist palette, that's a quick service, grab and go place location where you can go up to the counter, order your food. They were busy this morning for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Go in there and get snacks. They also have a gift shop in here. And then you'll see they've got the statue of the horse over here. This is the winner's circle. It's the main entrance to the resort where they drop you off. You see a bus getting off right here, right now. And then going into the main lobby, you see Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa. They've got the carriage over here. This is the Carriage House. Welcome home. That feels good. The decor in here. It's beautiful. Reminiscences of Saratoga Lake. It's pretty. Really high ceilings, and then you look at the rug on the floor, and all the pictures around. Really nice looking pictures. Like over here, Delphi Hotel. This one will be some of the pictures like that. And then over here, you'll see some Disney horses. Colleen from Beauty and the Beast, Samson from Sleeping Beauty, Sean from Mulan, and Cinderella's horse. Those were actually the mice that turned into horses. We have horses, Snow White, Bullseye, and Buck.
That's funny they threw Bullseye in there.
He's cute. And they've got little kids shows playing on the TV, a little lounge area here. Here, this is called the High Rock Springs. You see the water trickling here out of the rocks going down to the pool area. And over here on your right is the Census Spa. They are well known for having an amazing spa here. It is closed still right now. And this is July 2021. So hopefully they reopen soon. But yeah, they are really known for having a nice spa here. And then there's also the Turf Club Bar and Grill, and then the Artist Palette.
Showing an Artist Palette.
mobile order location, so you can scan the QR code, place a mobile order, pick up in here. They have lots of different options: lunch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They've got sandwiches, pizza, salads. They have classic breakfast foods. They've got some snacks over here. Breakfast foods, popcorn. Okay. Popcorn, pretzels.
You can actually get a bottle of wine here.
Bottle of wine, beer. Get Mickey sandwiches. Get some ice cream, frozen pizzas, things to have in your room because they have full kitchens here. So things you can take back to your room, make in the room.
They have some baked goods here.
Bagels, cinnamon rolls, muffins, cookies, cheesesteak sandwich, Italian sub, turkey club, kids meals, nice Saratoga salad, that looks good. Hot ham and cheese, and a couple of different pizza options. And then down here they got some desserts too. Got a cannoli, brownie, a blondie. Oh, look at that bullseye cupcake. Of course, for Saratoga Springs, they have, of course, the bullseye. And then a cheesecake.
Goes right into the gift shop over here.
Got some Raya merch.
Got some Raya stuff, still pretty recently released, that movie.
2021 merch. Got some mugs, jewelry, bags. I saw those in the World of Disney store, that kind of home collection. These are nice. These are, what are those called? Britos. Yeah. Little Britos. That's a little Marie.
Some Christmas ornaments.
Uh-huh. I like that Cinderella one. Got hats, swimsuits, got toiletries, sunscreen. Ooh, nice robe from the Senses Spa. That's really soft. Great luxury robe.
Some t-shirts. Nice, they have some DVC member merchandise.
DVC stuff. This is a Saratoga Springs t-shirt. Resort and Spa. And then I got the women's. It looks like it's the rider's hat with Mickey ears on it.
Some more Saratoga Springs merchandise. I like that shirt and that hoodie down there.
That looks like that t-shirt looks like something you would like.
Shot glasses and a keychain. So a tip if you're looking for the boats, because it took us a while to figure it out. Actually, we had to ask somebody. Right here from the gift shop by Artist Palette. This hallway here, you go straight through here and straight out those doors and down. That's the best route to get down to the boats, which is the best way to get to Disney Springs. They're actually not running as we're here in July 2021, but when those start running again, highly recommend doing that because it's quite a walk from most of the buildings in the resort. It's neat they have little jockeys outfits on the wall on the way into the turf club.
And this is their signature dining location. Right now, they're just using it for additional seating for dining for the palette, artist palette. I like these pictures on the wall. Oh, we got more Japanese uniforms. There's the entrance to the turf club.
Let's see, most of it's
Seating in
closed
there,
off.
mostly closed off. Yeah, they just kind of have open seating in here. Nice view too.
Yep, just
Golf
look
course
over the
view.
golf course and the water. Here's the arcade over by the main pool. It's pretty good size for a resort arcade, actually. They've fit about just as many machines as they could in here. And air hockey. Also, if you come out from the pool just next to the arcade, they've got a few activities. Foosball table, pool table, and ping pong. And cornhole.
And then
Nice.
in the middle courtyard area, they have fire pits over here. Some fire pits where you can probably do some.
This is the Senses Spa. Right now it's closed. I have heard this is one of the better spas on Disney property though, when it's open again. That's also the way you get to the fitness center.
This way for the spa, ingredients stores, and fitness center on the left.
Oh, it's actually a,
Yeah, big fitness center.
it's a big resort, so that makes sense. Wow. You got TV set up for it.
Bikes, ellipticals, treadmills. That's a good number.
Good morning from Saratoga Springs. See our golf course view, and how cool is that? You can actually see the balloon at Disney Springs right from our patio. All right, this is the pool for the grandstand area, which is the section of Saratoga where we're staying. Every section has its own pool, of course. We have a little kids splash area. It's not on right now. This is still early in the morning. That's a nice little splash area especially for the little ones. Walk over here, you'll see there is a hot tub over in that section. Probably not going to be doing that this trip. We're here in July. But it's a nice pool for our section. It's got these cool splash features. It does also have a bar that opens up later. And pretty nice, and it certainly gets less crowded than the main pool. Here we are at the main pool. Here's another kids splash area. It comes down from this really neat water feature. It's got the water slide. Plenty of lifeguards on duty, as you find at all the Disney pools, which is really nice. Come over, this section is also really nice. They have a zero entry area. This is a great place for the little ones to just kind of hang out, get in the water. And there's also a smaller slide right here. So if the kids are maybe a little too scared for the big slide or not quite big enough, it's a great option for them. Here's what the main pool looks like about noon, so it gets busy.
So this is our just relax resort day, not park day. So we're hanging out at the pool. We decided to go up to the main clubhouse, the Carriage House, to Artist Palette to get some lunch. They also have a little pool bar here next to ours. We're in the grandstand. Our room's in the grandstand area. And so the grandstand bar has the backstretch bar, which is a nice little pool bar. And they have a few snacks. You can get like a club sandwich, you can get like a sandwich, a wrap. I think they had a Caesar salad as well.
You get little pizzas too.
Yeah, little mini pizzas, which would be good for the kids. Chips and drinks, frozen drinks. We decided to go up to Artist Palette because you have a few more options. You can put in a mobile order up there, and then they have a few more options on the menu you can choose from. I got this is the Saratoga Springs salad. This is really nice, just harvest salad. It's got dried blueberries, some nice crunchy candied walnuts, some Granny Smith apples, and some dried cranberries in here. It's a nice salad. It's give you a nice chicken breast on top. And then we've got it actually comes with a poppy seed vinaigrette, which that sounded really good to me. That sounded nice and
I always like the poppy seed dressing.
I do. I like the poppy seed dressing. So that sounded delicious. And Dave, you got I think that was the ham and cheese.
Ham and
right?
cheese comes with some
Yeah.
nice
Looks like
chips.
they actually did that like in a panini press and the nice
Yeah,
nice
yeah,
bread
decent
toasted
for
there.
the quick service.
And looks like some house-made chips. Be nice.
Yeah,
That's
but we
nice. Yeah,
We really like it over here. It's really quiet. There's just a few people hanging around. There's only a couple people in our pool. This is the grandstand area, but every different section of the resort has their own pool, of course. And ours has its own little pool bar, which is very nice. And you can pop right up there and get a drink. It's not no line or anything. We'll show you the main pool too. The main pool, of course, gets pretty crowded. There were quite a few people in the pool. We couldn't even find a spot in the shade, really. Those tables were all taken, which is what we want, shade. If you want, if your kid wants to go, they have activities at the main pool, and they have the slide. So, of course, that's the big draw there, and it's just a bigger pool. So if your kid, for kids, the main pool is great. Just the two of us, I think we like the nice, quiet atmosphere over here.
Yeah, if you're here with your kids, probably recommend going over to the Carriage House, going to the main pool, because they've got a couple cool slides over there. It's a big pool, and they have kind of a splash area too for little kids. But you want to get there early, kind of stake out your spot, especially if you want a spot in the shade. They have lots of open kind of lounge seating in the sun, but if you want a spot in the shade or a table, get over there early or in the day. The pool's open at 10. They're open from 10 to 10. So get there early, stake out your spot. That way you've got a good spot for the day. But if you're kind of like us and you don't, we just want to kind of relax, enjoy some time in the pool, sit out in the sun, and we don't care. We didn't bring the kids this trip, so we're good with our smaller pool over here, where it's low key, not crowded at all. It's actually really nice. Kind of prefer this where less people. So it's kind of nice.
This is nice.
Yeah, so we're gonna dig in, check out our salad and our food. Just nice to be able to have some quick options here. We did do a Instacart food order that was delivered to our room. So we had some like breakfast items and things this week. So we've been, because you have a full kitchen, not everything in the rooms here at Saratoga, which is so nice. So we've been able to do our breakfast and our snacks and stuff in the room because we can make whatever we want to. But it's nice to be able to go to the main clubhouse, get a quick bite to eat during the day, and have nice options like this, like a salad. So, and some of this chicken. It's a big piece of chicken. I like these crunchy, like the toasted walnuts. Yeah, good salad.
How's the dressing? That's the key.
I like the poppy seed dressing a lot. And so, yeah, toasted walnuts. They just have, the dried fruit and the apples. It's nice, just nice fresh salad. I like that they add the chicken on there though. Without that would be, I guess, if you want, I think they have this salad plain and you could have the chicken on top. So it's just nice to have a nice protein.
Yeah, I want
nice
some protein.
Nice light meal. Refreshing for a nice pool day. Hi Dave, what do you think of the ham melt? It looks good.
Yeah,
You get a amount of ham on there.
Ham and cheese.
I love these where they do the panini press.
It's good. Got some mustard in there. Nice cheese. The bread seems fresh. Nice toast on it. That's good. And that's just so we came over and looked at the pool bar here, and it looked like they just kind of had probably pre-made sandwiches. Just fine, but it's just a short walk over to Artist Palette to get something that's kind of freshly made. I greatly prefer this. This is a good sandwich. I'm happy with it.
Right, you can get a pre-packaged like Caesar salad or a turkey wrap, or I think they had a club sandwich too. It's just like something that they have pre-packaged to bring over to the bar areas over here, the kind of the smaller snack stands. But I like this, having something that's fresh made, and pressed, on the panini press, the nice hot ham and cheese melt. That's nice.
And they seem like nice chips that they make in house.
Nice and crunchy. Yeah,
Nice
that's the
and
winner.
crunchy.
And we can go over here for some frozen drinks later. Maybe get you a pina colada or something. Went on vacation.
Went in Florida.
All right, yeah, we just wanted to show you guys around. We got, look at lots and lots of open seating over at this area. Got a little rinse station, like a kid's splash area over there. This is a decent sized pool area for the not the main pool. So I like it a lot. Got a storm blowing in. I think every day we've been here this week, there's been a little pop-up storm sometime in the afternoon. So you can see the clouds rolling in. It's getting ready to rain. The wind's picking up. We just got out of the pool. I think really everybody else did too. And we're enjoying some tropical drinks. So here at the backstretch bar, you can get a pina colada non-alcoholic, or they will add rum for you. And then they had a strawberry daiquiri mixer too, so they will do, and I mixed the pina colada and the strawberry daiquiri, and it is absolutely delicious. So definitely recommend this. I mixed it together. They do make them strong here, so I mixed it together, but it's very tasty. Yeah, showing you the clouds rolling in. This is like every day, Florida in July. Oh, there was some lightning. That's crazy. Thankfully, that is our hotel right there. So that is where our room is. So we don't have very far to go. Can hear the thunder. It's rolling in. What do you think, Dave? Is it time to take cover?
Better go.
It is pouring. Thankfully, we have a little canopy here at Saratoga on our patio. So we are dry, but we are watching the rain. It's kind of fun. I wouldn't want to be at the parks right now. This is what happened to us yesterday. We got stuck in Magic Kingdom and it did this. This is about the same time as yesterday too.
Yep.
But today, thankfully, it was a resort day and we are nice and dry at our hotel. Woo! So we got some breakfast from the quick service location here at Saratoga Springs, the Artist Palette. So yeah, these look really nice. These are mobile order options that you can get from Artist Palette. This is the breakfast bounty platter. We've got the Mickey waffle, a biscuit, scrambled eggs, breakfast potatoes, and bacon. You can also get sausage. That's a very hearty breakfast right there. This was $11.99. And then Dave, what did you get?
The croissant sandwich comes with eggs, cheddar cheese, bacon. Nice croissant.
Yeah, nice flaky croissant. I think this one was $7.99.
$7.99.
Yeah, so some good options there on the menu. They also had, of course, Mickey waffles that you could get, and they had a few kids meals. They had another like a wrap, I think a breakfast wrap as well. So some good options that you can get from the Artist Palette for breakfast as well. Hey guys, so I hope you enjoyed this overview of the Saratoga Springs Resort. We just wanted to share with you kind of an overall recap of our experience. This is our last day at Saratoga Springs. We'll be checking out later this morning. We just wanted to kind of share with you our overall experience and takeaways and some of the just what our experience was like this week. We were here for a whole week. We had a one bedroom unit. And we pretty much took advantage of pretty much all the amenities and things going on here at the resort during our stay.
We didn't do the kids' activities.
All right.
It was just us.
Just us. We didn't have the kids with us, so we didn't do the kids' activities, but we saw people doing the kids' activities. We checked out the activity center, and we were at the pool, and we saw them doing the activities for the kids at the pool too. So what do you think overall, Dave?
It's wonderful. This is probably the best value. It's the cheapest option for like a one bedroom unit like this in a DVC resort. Usually has the most availability too. But the wonderful thing is they just renovated these, so you could argue these are the nicest rooms.
Yeah.
They're just like brand new.
Yeah, I think for DVC, there's multiple options for DVC owners. Or people who exchange into DVC or rent DVC
anybody can rent these rooms directly through Disney, or you can go through some of these DVC rental sites. They're a third party, but that's a way to save some money. So anybody can stay here. You don't have to be DVC. There are ways to get in here.
Yeah. So but as far as I guess at the DVC level, this would be considered a deluxe level resort. So I think it's like probably the best value for the deluxe level resorts.
Yeah.
It is near Disney Springs. So I think that's one of the minor setbacks for us is that you do have to take transportation to get to any of the parks. We had to either bus or Uber to get to any of the parks, which is not a big deal to us. But if that's something that means more to you, then you might want to consider, another Disney property. But it is very close to Disney Springs. So if you like going to Disney Springs and taking advantage of the shopping and dining over there, that's definitely a pro for this resort. It was very convenient. It's a good walk from our building, because Saratoga Springs is so spread out.
Right.
We were all the way back in the grandstand area, which wasn't very far to the main clubhouse. Was a close walk there, and we had a nice bus stop. We were the first bus stop at our building too. So
that was
was
nice.
a pro.
Coming back from the parks every day, we were the bus comes in and we're the first stop, so you get off and get to your room right away. That's a plus.
Yeah, that was great. I think if we were coming back here again, we might want to try to get to the building, the buildings that are nearest to Disney Springs, so it's a shorter walk to Disney Springs.
That would be my number one choice. Some of those buildings, the furthest one over, you have a Disney Springs view, and you can walk out the back, and you're there in 5 minutes, and that's a huge plus.
That's a huge plus. If the proximity to Disney Springs is kind of what you're looking for, they do have boat transportation, which would make it a little bit faster to get you over there. But right now the boats are not running, so that perk of staying here in proximity to Disney Springs by water transportation isn't there right now. But when that comes back, that would be a huge perk. So to make the walking proximity not as much of a big deal, depending on what building you're in. So as far as dining options,
dining's pretty limited in the resort. They normally have the signature restaurant, the Turf Club, which is not operating as of July 2021. So when that's open, they do have a signature restaurant. Right now, it's just Artist Palette, which is a quick service. It's pretty typical food that you find at any quick service. This is kind of what we're having now is the standard breakfast. You find this at all the quick services. We did get some sandwiches and stuff. We showed that in the video. They have the pool bars as well. So they have the Artist Palette, which is mobile order, quick service, just typical foods, soup, sandwiches, salads. Basic things that you would expect for quick service. Of course,
nothing that really stood out to us as being, this is amazing. No. They had bakery items, coffee, snacks, those types of things.
But that is more limited compared to some of the other DVC resorts as well. I mean, if you compare it to Old Key West, which is kind of its sister resort, it's really close to it. It also has the next most availability usually. They have Olivia's, which is an excellent restaurant, and so that's kind of an advantage there. That's kind of a down here. I think they don't have that kind of a restaurant.
Right. They're missing their signature hub restaurant right now.
But even when the Turf Club is operating, it's a little bit more expensive, and Olivia's is a good value.
Right,
so
Olivia's
I'd
is
say
a good
that's a
value
plus
restaurant.
to Old Key West.
Yeah. If you're comparing Saratoga versus Key West, they're very, very close to each other. Saratoga,
similar price point.
Yeah, Saratoga, you can walk to Disney Springs. I mean, Old Key West, you can't. You don't have that option.
And that's a disadvantage to Old Key West is it's not. There's no access to anything. You have to bus. Where here we can walk to Disney Springs, which has the best restaurants in Disney property.
Some of the best restaurants. And we went over there multiple times during this trip because it was so close. We went over there for brunch one day. We went over there for dinner. We went over there to do some shopping for the kids. So that was fun. We took advantage of that. How about amenities? What did you think of the amenities on property?
The pools are great. I mean, any DVC like deluxe level resort is going to have a great pool, and this is no exception. I'm sure the main pool has a really nice water slide, has a splash area for the kids, tons of seating. It can be kind of competitive to get the shaded areas. I mean, there's a lot of them, but still people kind of go for that. But if you get there early enough, you can get an umbrella, you can get a shaded area. If you want to sunbathe, no problem. There's tons of those chairs. But they do, and they have a pool bar right there for you to get drinks. Right now you had to go walk to Artist Palette, but it's right next to Artist Palette, the main pool. What I really like is there's smaller pools at each one of the other areas.
Clusters of buildings.
And our pool had its own bar, and that was just walk out front of our building and get in there, and it wasn't nearly as crowded. There was just a few people there. You can go get a drink. They
had some snack items too, cookies, ice cream bars, They
actually had like pre-made sandwiches and salads and stuff. If you wanted to just grab something quick, you can just go. It's nice to be able to just go to the pool right here and have those amenities. And
we got a frozen pina colada strawberry daiquiri mixed together. That was delicious. And we enjoyed our pool very much. And it wasn't crowded at all. That was wonderful. So we liked that a lot too. If we had brought the kids with us, we probably would have gone to the main pool because they had all the activities going on there. They had the lifeguards on duty there, and they had all of the slides and fun and water splash areas there too. Our little pool, it did have some fun fountain features and stuff.
But overall, it's just a regular pool.
Just a regular pool for most part, but nice for us.
And like you find this at all the not just Disney, all Disney resorts, they have activities at the pool where they come out and they do like kids trivia from time to time. Like I think they're doing like every day. So I heard them doing that too. So that's another advantage of the main pool, and our kids loved that last time.
Oh, they did. They do fun activities that are arranged by their activities coordinators for the kids to do in the pool and stuff like that. So that was fun.
By the main pool, they also have a pool table, foosball, cornhole, that kind of stuff that you can do. They have an arcade, and then the community hall's over there as well. That's where they have activities going in the afternoon. You can find the schedule too. Some of them cost a little bit because they're kind of an arts and crafts, but it's a good thing if you have an off day from the parks, if you want to go over there and have something fun for your kids to do. There's lots of options.
Lots of options over there. Fun arts and crafts types of activities. And they had games like video game consoles and things like that kids could do too. Yeah. Fun kind of family games and things. So you could do video rentals there too if you wanted to rent a video and bring it to your room and have that. You can check them in and out there. Lots of good stuff there. Just like that it's a very, I don't know, it's like a home away from home. They have a lot of amenities and things that you can do to really make you enjoy your stay, because the typical people at the typical family staying here are staying here for a lengthier stay, for a week or sometimes more. So
another things I always like to know kind of what to ask for. If you were typically we're doing mobile check-in right now, so we requested close to a pool because some of the buildings can be a little bit farther away from the pool, so that's something to look for, and close to the main clubhouse. Yeah. They don't let you request close to Disney Springs, so if you wanted to still maybe check in the old-fashioned way, or if they get back to more normal, that's what I would go for, is close to Disney Springs. I also we have a golf course view, which some of the rooms actually overlook the parking lot. Right. So I'd rather overlook the golf course like we do. This is a great view. Yeah. Overlook the golf course, or if you're over close to Disney Springs, you could have a Disney Springs view, overlook the water in Disney Springs. That would be amazing. That would
be beautiful. Yeah. We really liked how secluded our view was and how quiet and nice it was.
It's very, very quiet in this hotel. We don't hear anything.
Right. So grandstand, if you like quiet, if you like secluded golf course view, the grandstand might be a good option for you too.
The only thing we hear is the Epcot fireworks.
Right. Every night. Every night except for when we were at Epcot. We had a view of we could see just the tops over the trees, the Epcot fireworks every night. So that was pretty
It's a little ways, but you can see them, and we do hear like 10 o'clock here, boom, and they're like, oh yeah.
There they are again. That was pretty cool. So we transportation, we talked about that. You pretty much they do have the buses that run. The water taxi's not running. The resort itself, newly renovated, beautiful room. I would come and stay here again just for the room itself alone. Like I loved the room.
Another thing I recommend, since we do have a full kitchen here, the rooms cost a little bit more, but then you can kind of trade off that because you have a full kitchen. If you want to save some money, you can get a grocery delivery, and they will hold it for you and keep everything cold. So if you're not in your room, you don't have to be in your room. You can go to Disney Springs or whatever, and they'll bring you to the resort. Just make sure you give them your room number and your name, and they'll hold it for you at Bell Services. And it's a great advantage.
For items that need to be chilled or frozen, like we ordered ice cream bars, and we're like, oh, I hope they're okay. Like if they hold them onto them for a little bit, and they were fine. They kept them frozen for us. We were at Disney Springs whenever our grocery order delivery arrived, and so they just held them for us. We got back to our room after brunch. We called the front desk, let them know that we were back to our room. They brought our groceries to us, so we didn't have to, trek over to the clubhouse and go get them or anything. They brought them right to us.
You do want to make sure that you have your phone handy and are ready to be able to check messages. If you've never done Instacart, if they can't find something, they'll message you and ask if you want to replace it, or there's every time we've done it, there's some kind of questions that they need answered. So that's one thing we were like debating. We'll make sure that you don't have that going on while you're flying in or something. Right. Make sure you're here and you're able to be on your phone.
Right. True. That's very true. Sometimes they need substitutions, think they're out of things at the store, and they're shopping for you. So if they can't find something, they either won't get it, or if they can find something that's a close substitution, they might get that for you. But if you're not there to confirm, or you can't reply to them, they probably won't get it for you. So that's good things to know. But we loved having the full kitchen here. We had our coffee and our breakfast foods pretty much
for the whole week. That was nice. We could make our breakfast and have our coffee in the morning before we headed off to the parks or doing whatever we were doing that day. We had a few snacks and things that we ordered to have available just for when we were hanging out, or to have snacks throughout the day. Yeah, we loved that. Loved the rooms. I loved the other big perk of these full 1-bedroom units is you get the washer and dryer. I can't tell you how many times that was just such a benefit, especially in July, in the summertime. It rains every day. We got stuck in Epcot and Magic Kingdom 2 days where it downpoured and our shoes got soaked. And how terrible would that be if you only packed 1 pair of shoes and you have wet shoes for the rest of the week because you can't get them to dry out fast enough.
Yeah.
So we were able to, both of those days, we were able to come back, wash our clothes, dry our shoes in the washer and dryer here in the unit. On that, I can't say high enough about that. That's wonderful to be able to have that.
Yeah, well, if you're here in the summer for a week, you will get soaked
at some point.
You just will, unless you decide to just hide out. But sometimes we were here, it rained 3 to 4 hours in the park days. Like, are we just gonna hide this out, or are we gonna go do stuff? You want to go do stuff.
Right, you want to go do stuff. You want to go just be able to go do things regardless of the rain. And then just as a mom and as a, just from a packing and traveling standpoint, I loved being able to run a couple loads of laundry while we're here on vacation, to have clean clothes to bring home, so I don't have to do loads and loads of laundry when we get home. That's the last thing you want to do when you get back from vacation, is have to do a whole bunch of laundry. So that was so nice. We could just kind of do our laundry little bits by bits as we went through the week, and just kind of as we used it. We ran, I think, maybe 3 loads of laundry while we were here, just as it was convenient.
If you go down to the pool, just throw your swimsuits in the dryer and dry them. That's awesome. Right.
So I think so now we're taking all of our stuff we're taking back with us is all clean clothes. We didn't have dirty clothes. I don't have to do laundry when we get home. That's just easy breezy. I loved that option too. Otherwise, we loved this resort.
Bottom line, definitely recommend Saratoga.
I would come stay here again, 100%. There's a few things, a few little things that you could tweak it to make it a little bit better experience, like a little bit closer walking distance to Disney Springs, things like that. But otherwise, it was wonderful. We would definitely recommend Saratoga. If you're debating between different resorts at this kind of level, then definitely recommend Saratoga for the value. Yeah. All right, well, hope you enjoyed this. Feel free to reach out to us on Instagram or YouTube. Leave us a comment below. If you have any questions about Saratoga, we'd be happy to help. If there's any questions, if you're trying to kind of decide and research what the best resort for your family would be, we're happy to answer any questions based on our experience to help you guys out and help you with your travel planning. So we're not travel planners or experts or anything like that. But we enjoy traveling. We have our YouTube channel, and it's one of the reasons we have our channels. We want to be able to help people who are traveling to Disney to make your experience easier.
We've just learned a lot of things because coming to Disney World a number of times, and there's a lot to know about Disney World. It is so expansive and different. Everything's changing so rapidly right now.
Yeah, traveling to Disney World can seem very overwhelming to newbies, people who have never come here before, even for people who've been coming to Disney for years. It changes all the time, so things are always changing. We try to stay up on the latest and greatest of what's going on in Disney parks, so that we're ready for our next trip, and so we're happy to pass on that knowledge to you and share some of our little tips to you to make your vacation that much better. Hope you enjoyed this video about Saratoga Springs. If you enjoyed the video, please give us a like or subscribe to our channel for more content like this. We do regular resort reviews. Whenever we come to Disney, we review the resorts, try to give a comprehensive overview of what you get at the different resorts that we stay at. So we also do lots of dining reviews. So if you're looking at dining options when you come to Disney parks, we do some pretty comprehensive dining reviews to really show you what you get at the different dining places as well, and as well as the different parks. Yeah. So hope if you enjoy that type of content, welcome you to subscribe to our channel so you can see more like this. Hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye, guys.